contacts with merchants in many countries throughout our journey, my lord. New ideas, new projects. My son made a note of them. He has, as you observed, a very quick mind.
Excellent. Excellent. With the conquest of the South, the opportunities for new markets and new sources have multiplied. Perhaps soon I'll have a mission for you too, young Polo. Although I understand you've been attached to the household of Prince Chinkin. The prince thinks highly of you, as does the great Khan. He says you are the only person who has ever dared to tell him that he was wrong.
I forgot to whom I was speaking, my lord.
No doubt. I would not recommend you do it too often. I've seen noble heads roll for much less. However, if you should ever need any help or advice, do not hesitate to come to me before you approach anyone else. Great events. Other glorious days are forthcoming for the empire of the mighty Kublai. The victory over the Sung has convinced the great Khan that his armies are truly invincible. His sword will not rest long in its scabbard. Soon, he'll hold it high again over the forest of his banners and his flags. A new triumph will honor the Yuan dynasty.
I should ask part4 to assign you to the Imperial Archives. You've turned into a scholar.
No, a Lama monk in Pamir told me I could travel with my mind. Rewriting my notes helps me. I kept hearing horses neighing all morning.
We received new steeds from Sichuan. They are splendid.
And that's what made me think about traveling. I could almost smell the dust on the road.
You want to leave? Are you tired of Kanbalik already?
No. Of course not. I don't even know Kanbalik. The Kanbalik beyond the walls. Here, everything is so quiet, so calm, so imperial. I find it difficult having nothing to do. At least my father and uncle are busy with new projects. They're working on a new trade route from Kanbalik to Venice. But
There may be something for you, too, very soon. I'm certain that my father has plans for you.
What?
I can't tell you any more at the moment. part4 sent word that we are to attend the council meeting this evening. There are rumors of a new military feat my father is supposed to be planning. As you can see, order and peace do not dwell long among us.
Are you sure he meant for me to be there, too?
Yes. But that is not for a few hours. Come with me. I will take you to the other side of the walls. This is a remedy against poison. Here, look.
We have company.
This is the roof of 4.Marco, Marco. Here, China's leading astronomers gathered to study the sun, the moon, and to question the stars. No one plans marriage here, nor a business venture. No one makes a journey without consulting the signs of the sky. Come, it's our turn now. Is it you who wish to consult the stars? No, I have no wish to know my future. My friend wants to ask you how fortunate his future days among us will be.
And whether peace will last.
These are the signs of the heavens. Dark clouds ride across the cobalt sky. The great wind of the gods pushes the sails. Thou shalt see through eyes that cannot see the darkness of the night lacerated. High in the rising sun, the dragon burns. The great Khan's banner flutters in the sea.
What does it mean?
Listen, it is not good to challenge the stars' patience without questions. Let us go away from here. Those needles can cure almost anything. Come, Marco, come. Two families getting together for a wedding. One family has lost a little boy. The other lost a daughter. The parents have met to join in marriage the spirits of the dead children. They make paper images of the two. As they burn, they become one. Now their brothers and sisters bring presents to them. They will have toys and sweets with them forever. In this way, you see, these people defeat death in its attempt to deprive the children of the joys of life.
Be a good boy. Come on.
You must pray to your God who died on the cross, Marco. For days I have been haunted by dreams of mourning and anguish. A great tempest is about to fall on us.
Mother, Marco's God, listen to your prayers for me. He will protect our peace also.
Peace is a word unknown to us Mongols, my son. It is merely an illusion, like a dream that lasteth the night and leaves only regret behind.
The Empire needs peace, now that it embraces all of China. But the Khan realizes that. He's seen his dream fulfilled.
He still has old wounds that his pride will not let him forget. I have watched seasons come and seasons go, but there is always some new frontier to be crossed, a new land to conquer. There is a distant country, a kingdom of islands that is said to be rich in gold and jewels. Once already, he has attempted to force it to submit to him.
Attempted?
The invasion was badly organized. Lack of planning and disorder scattered our ships and led them to disaster.
What country was it?
It is known as Japan-Quo. Some call it the Kingdom of the Islands.
This vase is beautiful, don't you think? And that one too. They were made by a man from these islands. He was wounded in a battle and brought back here as a prisoner. He began modeling things, small animals, bowls, and vases while in prison. I was impressed by his art, and I arranged for his release, for a roof and a workshop to be given to him. That man is everything I know about Japan-Quo.
Regretfully, I do not agree with you, Great Kublai. But if these are your orders, I think it is better for us to strike at Kyushu. A surprise attack of 20 or 30,000 men against the defense towers. Wave after wave of soldiers.
I do not intend to repeat our mistakes. The first time it looked easy too. The landing, the attack, the people would be unprepared, I was told. They're always fighting among themselves. And then we found ourselves trapped. There's swords in front of us and the sea at our back.
One, the admiral of my fleet, has prepared a plan of attack. He knows the enemy. For years, we in Korea have been fighting the pirates of Japan-Quo, the Japanese, as you call them. They raid our coasts. With your help, we can defeat them, and you will conquer the Kingdom of Islands. 3,000 ships, 3,000 shall sail from my ports.
Great Khan, our army must be commanded by a Mongol.
Of course, General Bayan. We must be like brothers. One will command the fleet. The brave Argan will lead the army. Together, like brothers, we will defeat the enemy.
From Kyushu, we will launch the attack against the other islands. They are divided by the sea. And divided, they must remain, like two pieces of iron, before the furnace welds them into a sword and shield. I have sent my envoys to the Emperor of Japan-Quo and his regent, the Shikan. I have demanded their submission. Now we have only to wait for their reply. Japan will bend. Even in that faraway kingdom, the echoes of my victory over the Sung must have resounded. Follow me. The great tree of Genghis Khan is reunited today with all its branches. Noble barons, the King of Korea, our brother and ally, Admiral Wong, commander of the Korean fleet of 3,000 ships. Kaidu Khan, my nephew. He rules over the great regions of the Central Steppes.